Streaming has become the new rap. Everybody wants to become a rapper has now become everybody wants to be a streamer. That's what I feel about it. You know how like back then, I feel like personally me when I was in high school, it was always, oh, I'm finna be a rapper, I'm finna be a rapper, I'm finna be a rapper, I'm finna be a rapper. Now it's, I'm finna be a streamer, I'm finna be a streamer, I'm finna be a streamer. And that's kind of crazy how that works. I feel like all the rappers want to be streamers and streamers want to be rappers. I feel like everything kind of just had a switch. And personally, I'm gonna just say, do you really want to be a streamer? Just being honest, what is it about you that makes you feel like you should become a streamer personally? Just a question to ask. Is it passion? Did you always want to do this? Have you always been interested in making content, creation, and creating things and using your creative mind to do etc, etc, etc? Or you just kind of here for the bread? If you do generally want to do streaming because you always had passion for it, you always want to give it a try, then hey, this video is not for you. But for the person who's kind of just, let's call it as this, just following the trend in a way, I feel like just it's simply because many people are doing streaming for the wrong reasons. I feel like some people are just kind of doing it not because for the love of the game, but more of the bread that they can make from it. And I just feel like personally that's just not a long lasting successful way of going about it in a way. I feel like if you really have the dream to be a streamer, then you should have that passion for it, and it's not just for the money, even though that does also play a huge role. And personally, I just kind of feel like many people are doing it for the wrong reason. You see all these celebrities now who are streaming, who kind of just like, bro, do you really need to be a streamer? Like, do you really enjoy this that much? Are you doing it for the quick cash grab? I thought before a couple years ago it was everybody wants to do a podcast, everyone wants to be a podcaster. Now it's everybody want to be a streamer. And it's kind of just like, bro, you don't have to do this, right? You just simply don't have to do this. Streaming isn't, in my opinion, though I have not streamed before. Well, I have, but on some like, I'm gonna just stream this real quick, kind of sort of thing. I feel like streaming isn't as easy as many people think. Are you really dedicated enough to really go all in to be a streamer? To be honest, can you sparkle stream almost maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday? I don't know, maybe every day. I don't know, depending on how you want to grind it. And stream for 2 to 4 hours. Do you got that in your bag for real? Let's just be honest. Are you doing this, again, I'm gonna keep saying it, are you doing it for the love of the game or for the fame and the fortune that you can get from it? And honestly, that's what it's called. I feel like people think it's kind of like a microwave success, that's what someone put it, where you think it's gonna be instantaneous, that instant gratification, which realistically is definitely probably not, unless you do something. I mean, hey, you never know, but it's 9 times out of 10, it's probably not gonna be that instant gratification. It's gonna be more delayed gratification. You have to sit, you have to work, you have to grind it out. Think about all the great streamers out there like Kai, Rage, DDG, I guess. DDG, yeah, and content in general, yeah, DDG. We hate on him now, but Bruce, Dante, my personal favorite, all these people, they had to work to get to this point, you know. It wasn't just instantaneous. They worked and grinded out years and years and years and years to get to the point where they are now. So when people will be like, oh, I'm gonna do streaming, it's like, okay. Kind of like when people be like, oh, I'm gonna be a rapper, it's like, okay, are you really willing to put in this work, or are you just saying this because you think it's gonna be a simple, easy cash grab that you can get and then dip? And if you are gonna be a streamer, bro, because there be so many people who do stream and the streams are as boring as garbage. It's just them sitting around playing the game, not interacting with chat, not doing nothing. They're just sitting and just gaming, and there's no form of creativity. This one streamer, he's not really a streamer, he's mostly a YouTuber. I don't know if y'all know him, random ball knowledge if you do. His name is Dom2K. Dom2K, this man, he plays obviously NBA 2K, and he makes amazing 2K content. He does like, him and his friends would go and other, and like his friends also are content creators as well, and they go and they take 2K, and they all went back to like I think 1990s or something, and they each rebuilt a team from 1990 up to 2020. I was like, that's a crazy great idea. And yeah, it doesn't get like crazy numbers, but it still does pretty well. And I was like, this is a great idea, and I feel like that's what more streamers need. I'm not saying everyone should go play 2K and do that, and I'm just saying like, it's the creativity, honestly, which I always appreciate. I love people who are willing to get creative about things, and I he gives me some great content. I just think personally, shout out to him. I've been watching him for years, but yeah, I just feel like personally, so many people are so obsessed over just being a streamer rather than doing it for the love of the game. You don't need to always be a streamer, and this isn't me coming at people who are generally passionate about it. Again, this video is not towards you, but towards people who are kind of just doing it because it's kind of just the trend at the moment, or it just seems like, you know, that instant gratification might be, you know, saying blow up easy, even though again, it would take a lot of work you have to go through to get that. And I do find it funny because many people will make fun of people for like watching streamers, but then those same people will be like, hey, I might want to start streaming. Bro, what? It's like, bro, you hate, which is so stupid to me, because it's like people who like after their long day at work or school, whatever, come home to watch a stream. What's wrong with that? Bro, you go home to watch Love Island. Like, I'm just saying, like, man, people have different ways. And like, hey, that's not a problem. I mean, like, I don't watch Love Island, but if you do, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Some people go home to watch their streamers. Some people go home to watch some TV, like Love Island. Some people go home to watch some anime. Some people don't watch TV. They go hop in the game. Like, bro, we can't have simple, basic things now. Like, I can't, like, vibe out no more. Like, jeez, bro. And people who hate on people for, like, watching stream. And there is a limit to it. Like, me personally, I feel like people who, like, donate dumb amount of money to streamers when they're not making a dumb amount of money is very dumb. I don't think that's a smart idea. It's because it's simple finance, my brother. You're donating to rich people. Let's keep it a bean. And again, you want to, you know, support the streamer, support the stream. I get it. But if you don't got the money for it, please, don't just start chucking money at them. Alright, don't do that. I heard, I don't know how true this was, but was it one guy went homeless off a donate to Pokemon or something? That's what I've heard. I don't know how factual that is. I'm just a messenger. That's what I've heard. I'm not saying I'm not the messenger. I'm the guy who heard the message. I'm not telling y'all the message. But I don't really know how true that was. You get the point. Gotta calm down off of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just kind of how I feel on the whole situation. It's just, I feel like nowadays so many people want to just go and just spark up the stream. And again, it's okay. Like, basically, I don't care. I mean, like, I don't really care. If I'm being honest, like, you do you at the end of the day. I'm just here to say, hey, is you really about this life for real? That's all I'm trying to say right now. If you're really passionate about it, hey, by all means, go for it. You know, money might seem tight for you. If you have a passion in streaming, go be a streamer, bro. I'm not gonna stop it. Hey, bro, you do you at the end of the day. This guy, who am I to tell you what to do? You don't even know me. You're literally watching a video of a person that you've never met before. You don't know who I am. You don't even see my face on the video. You don't even know what I look like unless you go watch another video where my face is in it. Then you don't know what I look like. And even then, you don't really know me. I don't know me. You don't know me. I don't know you. At the end of the day, you do you. Stay weird and God bless.